Yes, ma'am. Joe's ready to go live. We're set. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes, everybody. I'm Randy Jones, your host, and we have Miss Amanda behind the camera as she waves. And this is Joe. Joe is our golden doodle. He's a double negative golden doodle. His mom and daddy were golden doodles, so he's a third generation, ain't you, buddy? Yeah. So, our show today is to go over what we have on the floor. As you can see behind me, we've got all these homes. And what I've got in front of me is our information about each home. And I want to show you all the highlights of what's going on, we want to help the homeowners that we're building this for so they can see the progress in this house, all right? Before I start today, I want to say thank you to a customer that came by today from Florida, Jacksonville. They came and visited us, and they watch our shows all the time. I'm sorry they didn't get to meet Amanda, but I'm excited about building their home. It's a great big, they're going to do a big 10 by, maybe even a 12 by something, and they're going to move into the prairie, so they put a deposit down today for a prairie. They're excited about it. The prairie has not even been on a map yet, and they're wanting to live here. So that's exciting, and they're wanting to have granite tops, undermount sinks. They love the movie star house. They want it painted, maintenance-free siding. So it's going to be a beautiful home to showcase for you guys, to show you something other than what we can do with this here. It shows that we can do, you name it, we can build it. So I'm excited about showing you guys that in the future. Of course, it'll be a while before we start it, but they came by today, so I'm going to say thank you to them. And then today we actually had 3 other guests that came in. They were unexpected, had been here before, and it was nice having them. We have people drop in all the time. Actually, I was in my house eating breakfast, and they just opened the door, and there I was standing there eating my oatmeal. And so it was, people are welcome to come here and look around. To talk to me, to got to kind of set up an appointment because we got so many things going on. But you're welcome to come, register, and walk around the shop. All right, we have to sign a waiver, and you got to be careful in here. This is a construction site. It's not for kids, but you can come in here and you can look at how we build. We don't hide anything. We don't hide anything in here. So when you guys want to come and see how it's framed, you can see how it's framed, how it's wired, how it's plumbed. You can see everything that we do. We're always changing and we're evolving. We have not gotten to where we want to be in this industry, in our warehouse, how we build. We are growing and evolving. We've come from the backyard 4 years ago to a 200-foot long building, 60-foot wide. We call this our Thunderdome right here, and it's homemade trusses. We are an American dream company that came from nothing, came from below nothing. Can you go below negative, Amanda? Can you start in the negative?
I think so.
We were kind of in the negative when we started this company.
Yeah.
And this is where we're at in a little over 4 years. So keep watching. We're going to bring you a show every day. We're going to show you, I call it the good, bad, and ugly. We will show you the mistakes we make. We will show you how we change. We'll show you what we're learning about things. We built over 330 homes now, and we're trying to build 10 to 14 homes a month. We're not at that level. We're almost getting there. Every month it gets better and better. Every 2 weeks we increase our productivity, our efficiency, and we're just trying to show you all our company so you have faith in us and that you can see, hey, he is showing everything. And that way when you all buy a home from us, you're assured of the quality, how it's built, and everything. And I'll tell you why. Like if you look at that green board right there, and you can see there's green on it and there's not green on it, well, that's because it's a discounted material. All right, that house, the green is a waterproof board that you can purchase. Well, we don't need waterproof boards, and I know a couple companies, they waterproof them, they put the tape on them, and they do all that, right? Yeah. Us here, we don't think that's needed. Now, there's still homes built, millions and millions and millions of homes that doesn't use that. They haven't used it in the past. But that's just a sheeting we use, just so it's efficient for framing and siding and different types of siding that we use. Mm-hmm. We actually built our first 40 RJO homes, or RJO homes. We didn't even use sheeting. When you take a siding like that, that's a lap siding, all right? Now that lap siding is a 3/4 to an inch thick. Then we overlap it, it's even thicker than that. We've nailed it directly to 2x4s and spray foamed it. We've actually built homes out of 1x4s, 1x6s, and they have done perfect. 1x4s and 6s without sheeting, right? Without plywood, glued, stapled, nailed, spray foamed, and done. And they've been beautifully waterproof, they've been lightweight, they've been strong. And I've talked to engineers. We never got an engineered stamp drawing of our homes here, but through time and tested of traveling these homes, crisscrossing the United States, our homes have done great on the road, on the weather, on the crosswinds across South Texas, into Wyoming when Matt's taking it across there when a big snowstorm. We've even had one that was almost in a car wreck. All 4 tires blew out because it was zigzagging across the interstate, and it just boom, blew out. And I think it broke a window, you know?
Yeah.
So there's some these homes are really built strong. They're built from experience of being a builder for almost 30 years. Tom, if you can probably put everybody's experience in here, we've probably got 200 years of experience.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So there's a lot of things that we've learned in the past. Our original plan, building a home, hasn't really wavered that far from the original one. Watch out behind you, Minda. And, all right, here's a piece. Look at this picture window we're putting in. It's a low E tempered glass. We ordered them up. It'll go into the picture window. So we've installed, I don't know how many of these fixed glasses. There's another one Steven's bringing in.
Yeah.
And
those are nice.
yeah, we've actually had them. I'm always leery about that glass.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And but we've had windows twice that size in a house, and it would travel across country, no cracks, no breaks, nothing in it. Okay, so ours is time tested. You know, we're actually getting ready for the state of Tennessee to give us a certification. That in that manner we'll have what? Somebody doing something behind me.
No. Oh, no.
Come on. Stop! So that'll give us some more clarity of
Right.
our business. We're actually using our company for the state of Tennessee regulations and the standard that they're trying to work up. So when they pass the legislation, oops, sorry, Bubba, it'll be part of our company set that standard for them.
Now, Mary's asking, hey, Randy, have you ever used steel 2x4s instead of wood for frame?
I get that question
We get
all
that
the time.
A lot.
And no, I have not used them. I can, if you'd like. I just never have seen the reason for it. They don't build regular homes with 2x4s, you know, and or metal. They usually wood. Hey, Raleigh,
What are you doing today?
you need some axles?
I need some axles, I need some metal off the trailer.
Okay, at forklift.
Yeah.
All right, let me get Tom for you, and he'll unload you.
Okay.
Are you out that way?
Yeah, I'm out there where the axles are at.
All right, I'll bring you down out there. Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Everybody, you can still hear me talking. Hey, Tom. Raleigh's here. He said unload some metal. That's that sheet metal for Bryce's house, and load some axles. Is that Scooter out there? Want him to do it? You do it? Okay. Come on, Joe.
Hey, Joseph.
Anyway, you can come, you can talk to our customers, former customers. We'll give you a list of whatever you want to talk to. You can come here and see how they're built, and testimonials, whatever it is that you need to reassure you of our homes that are built the way you want them to be built, right? Okay, you ready to take a tour, Amanda?
Yes, everybody's excited about going through these houses.
Let's do it, come on. They got this one wrapped up.
Let me get to where I can see the side of it.
Brett just throws stuff on the floor, Amanda. He just throws it around, got to trip over it.
I'm trying to keep you out of here.
It's a barricade.
It's a bigger cave.
All right,
Okay, so what size is
this house is a 10 by 24.
And I guess we could say, should we say the last name?
All right, I could if I had it.
It's on there.
Oh, I thought it said house. Man, you got people creeping up behind you and everything.
Hey, listen, I got chocolate in there. Yeah, tell Lisa you want some.
All right, so this is Howe, Howe.
Okay.
10 by 24. This is your house. We put house wrap around it, covered up all your windows. You can't see nothing. Blame Brett for doing that, okay? Not me.
I did it.
That's Brett's call.
How do you get in this, Brett? Can I get in the house?
Don't. I'm going outside to get ready for paint. Watch out, I left this here too.
Booby trap.
It's a prank.
What do you got going here?
Going outside.
Huh?
Hey, we don't have the side.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, man. That's good.
We'll put a piece of plywood over it.
Ah. He's mad.
He'll get over it.
You ready, Amanda?
Hey, Holly said nice haircut, Brett. Oh, Lord. I can't get up there.
It's 10. You got to get in here.
Let me get that ladder.
Hey, give her a boost.
Oh, no!
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
there's some of these doors they got laying down,
Okay.
okay? But this is a 10 by 24 house.
You don't need to be here, does
Joe, come here.
he?
You sit down, buddy. You can't walk around here. All right, stay. You stay right there. So it's 10 by 24. What?
10 by 24.
This is 10, the side door. Stay, Joe. Sit down, buddy. You stay right there. All right. So the kitchen, you got stairs that are going to go up here, right? And you got a kitchen. You have your refrigerator under the stairs. This is a platform. They've got an oven underneath the stairs too. Right there. You stay. You got to stay, buddy. All right, stay right there. Watch him lay down. So they got the stairs, the kitchen, living room. I love the beams. These are
That's
collar
what somebody
beams.
just said they love the beams.
So these are collar beams. That actually keeps the house from splitting out. There's so much room,
So
distance
pretty.
from this loft to the end wall. Stay, Joe. And what happens, it keeps it from splitting. It actually is a support beam, so it is a structural. Sit down, buddy.
No,
Yep.
hey, lay down, lay down, lay down. Yeah. You stay.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Lay down.
He's
Sit.
so excited to be
Stay.
here.
Yeah. Look how big this room is. So you got all this kitchen, staircase, you got all this room between. So you got a kitchen that's right here. These are your cabinets. And these are your stairs.
Wow.
So you got all 4 or 5 feet in between that you can get to your living room or to the bathroom.
There's
Right?
just plenty of room.
Oh,
There
there's,
is.
and this is 10 by 24, everybody. A 24 foot is just, yeah.
Wow.
Think about this. This is a 10 by 24, and we have a video of the one that was 8 by 24, and it was awesome, you know? Now, this one's got the loft for the bedroom, and because of that, you got this great big bathroom,
Yeah.
right? We better hurry up, man, because we got
Oh, we got a lot of houses.
we got a lot of houses
That's
to go
right.
through.
Oh, and there's the, what did you call that, an inlay shelf?
That's what we'll call it.
What? I thought that's what you called it.
And then stackable washer and dryer,
Big
shower,
bathroom.
toilet, and in a pantry. Or really, it's a linen closet right here.
Wow.
Isn't that neat? So you got to, and I'll do that too. I'll turn my phone off.
Yeah. Bathroom. Let me turn around
All right.
this way to show this.
We better get moving.
Big washer dryer. Wow.
Yeah.
Big old bathroom.
Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, Joe? Come on, buddy.
Come on. We're moving.
Matt, the homeowner wanted to see the house. I'm sorry, buddy. Come on, buddy. Joe, come on.
Okay.
All right. Now this one over here is 8 by 20. This is the cones. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. 8 by 20. You got the picture windows they're dealing with, the gutters, the roof, all of it. We're ready to put the siding. What they're wanting to do inside is they're getting ready for spray foam. That's why they're
Okay.
taping up all the windows, the doors, and everything.
Hey, closer today or something? Everybody's saying you're screaming. Move it down some, maybe.
Watch, you don't pinch my chest hair, Amanda.
I don't know. It must be sensitive today. Okay,
Maybe I'm
let's-
just loud.
Well, maybe. I don't remember. Okay, let's try. Okay.
How's that? Right in
Now,
the middle?
I have to say, Holly, I agree with Holly. The copper roof, I think, is really pretty.
The customer today wanted copper roof.
I think
They
it's
wanted
really
it
nice.
too.
Yeah.
All right, come on around here, Amanda. I think that's tore up because they're making a bigger window right there.
Okay.
Yes, Mike. All right. Mike, what kind of wood is that underneath there, buddy?
What's that?
That distressed stuff? That looks
Oh,
good,
rustic.
man. Huh?
She wants rustic.
Rustic. Okay,
So
all right.
We'll trim the windows in rustic and maybe the captain wants just rustic.
Oh, neat. Okay,
I like that.
So it's not farm wood, but it's just a
got it.
rustic.
Okay, you're getting ready for
Like
spray
leather.
foam?
Yeah.
All right.
Prepping for foam. Yep.
All right, we're prepping for foam. Still got all the bracing inside. He'll take all them down when he gets ready.
Doing that now,
Wanna go in there real quick?
Yeah. Well,
All
whatever you're gonna do.
Yep, that's fine. Hey,
Cover wall windows.
Thank you. Oh wow. Yeah.
all right, so they got to put the collar ties on all the top plates or rafters, tie them all to the, like you can see down here. That's what they're getting done. They're taping up all the plugs, switches. It's a big deal for spray foam. I mean,
Yeah.
that's once in a lifetime, and you cannot remove none of this stuff after spray foam. So they'll vacuum, clean, sweep, get all the structural members up where it needs to be. What happened to that window?
On my print, it was a 3050.
Yeah? Oh,
But we have
yeah.
the fixed windows, so we're just going to stretch it. It actually works perfect. All we got to do is take it a foot more.
Got it.
Not
Okay.
that big a deal. It works
So they
out.
got to change this, and that's one thing with some of the drawings is we're learning is there's a specific size, and it's only for our fixed windows. So we have a fixed window size, and on the prints it just said fixed window,
I see.
and it was 3050, and no, it's in a specific size.
Specific size. Yeah.
So we'll just change that out before we spray foam.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Here's your back over here. You've got your mini split line set. It's in the house. That'll be marked on the outside of the house so they know not to put a nail there when they're putting their siding on.
Right.
That'll be sprayed on the outside of the house. And we take pictures of everything. When before they spray foam, Mike will take pictures of all the house, all the framing, the wiring, the box. You can see our box is already done. Breakers are in. All the wiring is labeled. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circuits in just this little house. 7 different
Wow.
circuits. I had somebody tell me that they bought a house that had 1 circuit.
One circuit.
One. We got
tiny
7.
House or a regular
Yeah, a
house?
tiny house they lived in. 1 circuit. Yeah,
That sounds sick.
I know it.
And what size again was this one?
This is 8 by 20.
8 by
8 by
20.
20.
Double
Okay.
dormer, so it's got a double dormer. We
Yeah.
don't put the lofts in until after we spray foam so we can get around here and walk around. We'll actually V-groove it, trim it, everything, and then put the lofts in.
Okay.
So it's easier to walk around.
Doors are all gone.
Are you waiting on us, buddy?
What is that? A
I can't hear you, Amanda. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that?
Says Amanda, what is that above your head? Another roof? What is it? How they're seeing it?
Yeah,
they're seeing it
that's the
like that.
dormer, and this is a Freedom.
It's Freedom.
Yeah, so that's your gable end, and this is the dormers that go on the gable end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Because
Yep.
it looks different.
Well,
Thank you, Mike. I thought you were said Mike looks good. But
well, it looks different because we're showing it before it's spray foamed.
that's why.
Yeah,
It
and-
did look different when you walked in.
I pointed it out on some other videos, but I keep forgetting there's a lot of people that's just now viewing the
Yeah.
same ones. Now listen, I'm showing you guys everything. I'm showing you stuff that competitors look at this and they're saying, they're criticizing it, whatever they can do. Listen, I've been criticized all my life, but I can tell you one thing. We built over 350 of these homes. We know what we're doing. We know what lasts. We know. Come on here, let me show you this.
Now, whose is this and what size?
All right, this one here is an 8 by 16, all right? This is our RJO right here. This is a $20,000 house. RJO, $20,000, everybody. And I'm gonna show you how well it's built. Here's a lap siding. This is a wood lap siding. Now this is an Eastern white pine. That's what we use on everything. It's Eastern white pine. I can get cedar. Cedar is astronomical because of the tariff out of Canada. We're talking, if this right here costs us maybe 80 cents a lineal foot, cedar would cost you $3 a lineal foot. Okay? That's how expensive. It's almost not even worth to have cedar on the outside of a house. But we use an Eastern white pine. You stain it, you take care of it, it'll last forever and ever and ever. Termites can't jump up from here to here. People have asked me about termites. You're on a rubber wheel. It's a mobile house. Even if you're concerned about it, you go to Florida, in the southern states. Treat your ground, treat it like a normal house, like you would for termites, you're gonna be fine. Inside this is an RJO. So the door will open to the right.
The floor looks great.
So let me point out a few things. The cabinets are already built. We build them in our cabinet shop, all right? We're gonna put, actually the homeowner wants a water heater under the countertop. So that's for the electric water heater. Countertop goes across, kitchen sink here, and they got a fridge, all right? Now this is the Benjamin home, okay? So Benjamin's, I love this right here. If you can see our new wall assembly, this is dadoed out. It receives our vertical tongue that goes inside the dado. So you've got, this is load bearing, this is load bearing, it comes down. All the weight is from here straight down, here straight down. Our flooring is a 2x6 TNG. This is a 3/4 board. So this is the only board. There's not two boards, it's not double
And
thick.
MJ said it should be an 18. 8 by 18.
Oh, I'm sorry, they don't have the right number.
Okay.
Bam. And then this right here has no trim. And I love the way this looks. See that? Mm-hmm. You assemble it and it's done. It looks clean. See all that? I love it. Look at the base. It's the same thing right here. It's all clean, nice fits.
That's great.
Yeah, and on the inside, you do the same thing. You know, now Joseph, for some reason, and I don't know why he did this, but he studded this out, and we never have to stud this out. But he'll have to trim it out now.
I see. So if he hadn't put the stud, maybe it's just because he was used to it and forgot or something.
Yeah. Well, normally we put that on the back, right? And we usually put it on either side, and this is fine putting the shower head on this side. That's up to him. Now every guy does it a little bit different.
Right.
So, but we've formed this so you didn't have to use this. So now he'll trim this out. He'll put a 1 by here and then cap that. Now it'll look beautiful when he gets done.
But it wasn't necessary.
It's going to take longer now.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to keep moving, man. I know.
I
think, God, there's so much to talk about. All right, up here's your spray foam. You all were just in the last house and you didn't see the spray foam. You just seen the metal and that other roof system. Well, that's it. And we'll spray foam it tonight or probably tomorrow. We'll spray foam and we'll show you what it looks like. Joseph's a real good builder.
Yeah.
You can see these lines, how they kind of meet in here. That's super hard to do. He'll put a piece of trim in here, trim out the corners. Like right here, you can see there's a piece of trim. You can barely see it because it's all the same color.
Yeah.
Up there, he'll put one board across the top. Now let me point out another thing is that we're starting to do in all our 2020 models is we're going to put a sprinkler system.
Okay.
And that's that water line up there.
I see.
Okay?
Okay.
Now what we've learned is, yeah, the sprinkler system spreads, it shoots out, right? Horizontal, then comes down. Well, because the roof is an apex, it can't squirt out because it's just going to hit the ceiling, right?
Right.
So we have to lower that shower head or the sprinkler head down a little bit. So we are in the process of just learning about all this and how it can work. If we want to put it on the side,
Right.
put it there, under here. So we're still playing around with where the location is. We've also got another idea of how we want to maybe put near the ceiling fan a little bit more and come down with a rod, like a sprinkler head rod.
Right.
And it's all pretty and black, and it's just it's just sitting there for a sprinkler head.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want us to really be I'm just excited about having sprinkler systems in all these houses.
Sure, yeah.
And then we've got our new,
So if there is anyone that does not want one,
tell us.
Tell us.
We won't put it in. Yeah.
That's what Beth just said. Amanda, do you have to have a sprinkler? No.
No. If you don't want it, tell us.
Tell 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we've been putting one in there. The thing is, if that goes off, your house is ruined.
Right.
The whole floor has to come out.
Right.
As soon as that sprinkler system kicks on, that house is done. All right.
Really?
It has to be gutted. Yeah. But, like one guy told me, you're alive.
Exactly.
You know what? Now to have it gutted, you just clean. All you do is tear off the floor.
Right.
The walls are probably still good unless there's
Well, and
fire
too,
damage
most of
or
the people,
anything.
I mean, everybody's getting insurance on their homes and stuff, so get
Yeah.
some insurance.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. This one here,
Moving on.
this is Anderson 9x18. Anderson 9x18. 9x18. Anderson. Yeah. And you can see it's got a double dormer. Zach's been building this. There's a lot to this house. He has done a great job. We got an air exchanger, looks like, up there. We got the picture window. We got that ladder that folds and hides away. We got a board and batten, and with a tan kind of roof system. This is on a Freedom style trailer. What I like about it, we pointed this out here. You've got this extended countertop, which I think's
Wow. that's
amazing.
nice.
We need to put that on our amenities page. You have your mini split. This is a kitchen. I'm assuming, yep, that's probably going to be their fridge, under the counter fridge. Here, instead of a ladder, a staircase, you have this ladder. Zach, this house is looking good, buddy.
And this is the first ladder.
First one we've done.
I love that.
Isn't that neat?
I love it. Yeah.
And it's hidden away. And then, man, to show in there where it goes, when I lift it up, right? I'd show in the other room
Oh,
how you can't see it.
yeah. It's hidden.
That's neat.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that.
So you've got the headroom, it's notched out right here. So you have the headroom, you pull it down, you can go up the ladder, right? Without impeding in the dormer. And you got a big double dormer room up there. The headroom up there is about 43 inches from the floor to the ceiling,
Okay.
right? Now, they're not in it?
Maybe they fill the ground.
Yeah. I may have taken them out to keep from dinging.
Okay.
Yeah. But the slider windows is the biggest window we could get, but we just now looked into getting some egress windows. That actually is, the thing is 5.3 square feet we have to have, or 5.7. So we'll start implementing our egress windows in our new models. Only when you have a dormer. If you don't have a dormer, we don't put an egress window up there.
Right.
Right. So kitchen, living room, love this whole big area. I talked to a couple today. They love this layout because they don't really want a big living room and then a separate kitchen, because he said when she's cooking, and she cooks a lot, he said, I want to be in the kitchen.
Right.
And I said, you know what? Put a sofa. Like, see how close it is? So she can be cooking. She's got an extra countertop. You can have a sofa, love seat in here, talking, TV. This is one big congregating
One big
home.
room.
Yeah, one big room. And then Zach's doing the bathroom, which is huge bathroom.
Absolutely.
Is this just for a toilet?
Yeah, I think it gives us enough space to put either the toilet and maybe they can put some side shelves on.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, they could put a cabinet here, couldn't
Yeah,
they?
you put some cabinetry or small shelves.
Yep. But this
That's
is,
a big space.
that's a big space. And then you've got a vanity right there, right? Yeah.
With the sink and everything there.
So they get a wall-mounted vanity. I know it's hard to get it all,
I know.
your picture. So where I'm standing, you got a stackable washer and dryer, shower, water heater under a cabinet, toilet, and sink right behind Amanda. How big is this bathroom? Like from, I guess, from this wall there.
It's about 7.5. 6.5 foot.
So it's 60, 78 inches deep. And how wide is this? This is a 9 foot
9
wide?
foot wide.
9 foot wide house. So
9 foot by what again?
18.
18. Okay.
This is a finished interior of just under 8.5. 101.
101 inches wide, right? This is about 78 inches deep here. It's over 6 foot. 101 inches. Isn't that cool?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big bathroom,
Is
and then
that-
you got a
hold on
pocket
second,
door.
Is that interior?
That's interior measurements.
Interior
We are
measurements.
inside the house.
And this is a 9 by
18.
18.
Yep, 9 by 18.
Just a 9 by 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice, isn't it?
Beautiful,
Double
yes.
dormers. What's inside here, buddy?
These are the loft. There's 2 loft beams here.
That's right.
So that's what
He trimmed them out.
carries load to the loft.
Got
And
it.
that's what
So
goes
he's
away.
trimmed them out.
Okay.
Yep. Pocket door, living room, kitchen, bathroom is, and he got an exterior
And
door.
another door.
Yeah. Which I love.
There's a Murphy bed in there.
There's what?
A Murphy bed goes right here.
Oh well, look at that.
Oh,
Murphy
so-
bed goes right
okay.
here.
Down to a twin size Murphy bed.
A twin size Murphy bed.
Yep.
That'll be the first one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'll be the first twin
It
size.
folds down.
Yep.
Nice.
Go all the way down.
Good.
Now, are they getting the one that, I don't know if it's big enough to do it, getting the one with the table and the benches?
This is actually going over, the homeowners actually have a low seating sofa here.
Oh, good.
And then I have them, the bed will fold up over it and they'll be able to sit in the sofa. And then over top of the sofa with a Murphy bed. with it.
Perfect.
So, and then
Okay.
with a tip-up table here to sit at for like dining.
Okay, good.
It has everything goes right in here, all just reusable space.
And they're
Love
not
it,
gonna
man.
have a tub, just a shower.
Yep, just
Yeah.
a shower.
Yeah, awesome.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
I
A
liked it.
third of the house down here is bathroom,
Yeah, that's great.
laundry room, and entry in the back. So it's almost like a big
Cool.
mudroom area, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love 2 doors.
Let's do it.
I do, I love it.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach. Come on, Joe.
And I don't mean to rush through all this stuff, but God, we got several
All right,
homes
so
we
we
did
did that one.
through.
All right, where you wanna go next?
All right. Next, we could go to here,
Okay.
and that's he was just here today. This is Will Banks' house. He was here. He came in from South Carolina
Oh, okay.
and looked at his home.
So cute outside.
Yeah, he wanted it rustic, and then he has some other things that we're going to implement when he came by today and looked at it. Loved it. He absolutely loved this
It
house.
is super cute.
Yeah. So it's got a tankless water heater,
Yeah.
right? It's got the barn door, barn wood exterior on just part of it.
Now, can you tell? Will you tell the difference really quick? What's weathered and what is barnwood? It's 2 different things.
Okay, barn wood is real barn wood. See that? That come off a barn. See how gnarly that is? Now that's barn wood, right?
Yeah.
Now reclaimed, let's see, do we have one with reclaimed
Or like if
on the
it's sat
shop?
out in the weather.
Yeah, that's what
right?
I'm talking about. It kind of
Yeah.
is reclaimed wood. Reclaimed wood has not been put on a house before. It's not been taken off of a structure.
It's new
It's just
wood.
been weathered,
Okay.
and we put it on. It's brand new wood, but it's just been weathered.
And reclaimed as if it was used.
No, I
You're
call it
reusing
reclaimed.
it
What I don't know
for-
what else to call it.
Okay.
I'll call it what everybody wants to call it. Weathered, reclaimed. I don't
Hey,
like
Rob.
all that little stuff gets
I
to
know,
me,
I know,
Amanda.
it gets on my nerves.
You get on my nerves. God, it's wood.
Get on my I thought you had the patience of Job.
Job,
Isn't that what you said?
Job
You
wouldn't
had
be
the-
here. Job wouldn't even come close to being here.
He wasn't supposed to
Please, Brad. Come on in here, Amanda.
be there. Okay.
All right.
We're not gonna let Job in here.
Listen, this is an
Wait.
RJO. Oh man, he's bumming.
Yeah, too bad. He'll be all right.
This is Brad. He's working in here.
Hey.
The homeowner was here today. Now this is an RJO. You see the barnwood shelving?
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that nice? Yep, we got the barnwood shelving here.
Yeah, pretty. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, this one got that bluish turquoise color.
You can get a square sink or you can get a round sink, and then there's a refrigerator underneath the counter.
Yeah.
Everybody, I've used this kind of refrigerator. It has taken care of, and I eat, you know, fresh fruits and vegetables a lot. It has taken care of my diet. There's a lot of room in there. The only thing you do have to do is bend down. If you raise it up, you lose countertop space.
Yes, right.
And then in here, the bathroom, this customer upped the ante because he wanted an EcoTemp tankless water heater. Now we
Yes.
offer 2 types of water heaters. They can be an EcoTemp or they can be a Precision Temp. The Precision Temp can be under a counter so you don't see it. I love Precision Temps. I'd probably, if I could afford it, I would go with the Precision Temp
Right.
over
'Cause
this
it's
one.
about $1,000 more, right?
Yeah, you see we actually got this little access right here that they put in that you can get to your water lines, your power and everything you need, and they closed it up.
That is neat.
And they also put little shelves on here
I've
because,
seen that.
well, because this is such an obtruse
Yes, it's very intrusive.
Very intrusive.
Very intrusive, kind of like,
Kind of like what, Amanda?
you know.
Kind of like what's
Kinda
behind
like-
the, what's behind the camera.
Kind of like, you know.
And then, because of our awesomeness of an RJO floor plan, you have this great big living room right here.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
So you have your shower, your toilet, tankless water heater. You got windows in here. This customer wanted this wall to be like this. Up here, you can see the guys had a little fun with the beam.
Oh, look, it looks almost camouflage.
It does, doesn't it?
That looks cool.
They've left the nails in it, nail over there. The homeowner wanted it rustic looking. So,
That's cool.
yeah.
That looks camouflage.
They got barnwood trim around the windows, barnwood trim around the air conditioner.
Cool.
Now look,
But
everybody,
it's got an air conditioner.
this is what I love. You can go buy a Walmart air conditioner. We'll frame it and put it in there for you.
Yeah.
And then for heat, if you all want a baseboard heat, a little electric baseboard like
Which
we
I
got
will
in our
tell you
office.
something, that baseboard heat in the office burns me down.
And it's twice the size in the office of
Yes.
this.
Oh my gosh.
And it
yeah.
is so efficient.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
That's
that
so
loft has, there's no water heater up there.
cool. Yeah.
So the owner can do what he wants. He's got more room for storage up there.
Yeah.
Right? All right, Minda.
That is cool. Let me show that looks really neat. And this, what was the size again?
This is a regular 16-foot RJO.
Okay, 8 by 16.
8 by 16.
So now somebody just-
$20,000. What'd they
And
say?
Jennifer just asked that explain in this one, what is not an RJO in this house?
Everything's an RJO in here, except for the air conditioning is extra. All right? The barnwood accenting, we charge extra for that. A
extra.
few $100 we charge for the windows.
The water heater.
And the water heater.
Yeah.
Other than that, this is an RJO.
Yeah.
It's just really the aesthetic trim, the barnwood, the air conditioner, and the water heater.
And an RJO, do you get a fridge or no?
No, you did get them in the Freedoms.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
the fridges is that we make them for that size right there.
Right.
But if you all want another fridge and you want it here, which I don't know, it's so big when you put a fridge here and you lose the countertop space. We can move these windows for you, all right? This can be moved at any place. So,
And, and Jennifer's asking, said, no, I mean, what houses are not RJO? I don't get the RJO part. Well, you can add to an RJO.
I don't get the RJO part.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
No, I mean,
This
what
is a style
houses are
home.
not RJO? I don't get the RJO part. Well, you can get an RJO and add to it. So I'm not understanding the question.
Nope. All right, let's keep going. We got this one over here.
Yeah.
This is Grace's house. This is an RJO. This is a style home. RJO is a style home that we offer. RJO, Freedom, and Craftsman. Craftsman is a custom style. I'll build you our yurt. We'll build you a rocket ship. We'll build you anything you want. You name it, we'll build it. These are just 3 particular styles. It's been a great seller for us because we can sell that house for $20,000.
Right.
Nobody in the country will sell that house to you for $20,000. This particular RJO now has got an upgrade with the PSPI. We call it an LP siding. It's maintenance free for 50 years. Get any color you like that they offer, over 20 different colors. And you can pick out your colored roof. But an RJO is a style home that we sell starting out at
Right.
20.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct. Did you tell the homeowner's last name on this one?
Yeah. Yes, Grace.
Okay.
This is
good.
Grace's house.
Okay.
And the builder is Mr. Bart.
Bart. Hey, Bart.
Can you
Let
get
me
through
try
here?
to get over here and show the outside of it.
You all right? Can you get through there?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And this has got a dormer. So this is this is an RJO with a dormer, or it could be a Freedom. Now, if you want this as a Freedom, our Freedoms come with it. So a Freedom is like an RJO, but we had a dormer, we had a
Right.
water heater, we had other amenities, appliances.
And they all have a specific base price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And our Freedoms start at 25.
Right.
It's like crazy. Why not go with a 25? You know.
Yeah.
But people are on budgets. Now, also, we sell these for $5,000 less, but you finish the inside.
Right.
And you go to our website and see all that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now, this one you can see is partially spray foam. They're spray foaming it today. As you can see, how it's done, okay? See how they're spray foaming right up against the metal?
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
Wow.
They spray right against the wood, right against the metal. There's no airspace between the metal and the house, so there's no condensation. It drips on any kind of roof system that you have in here. All the wiring, the plumbing, everything is pulled out, sprayed. I love it. And this stuff is structurally, it has some structural sound to it. You wouldn't believe when you start cutting into this and trying to tear it apart how hard it is, you know?
Oh gosh, yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah. All right, now the next one here, this is called the Whitner, and it's an 8x24.
8x24. Wow.
Yeah. Double doors.
Big one.
I love it, man. The 24-footer is your,
Oh wow, look at that.
love this
Oh,
house.
look at this. This is look how cute this is. I've not seen this. That looks like the end of it, and then that's huge.
Y'all gonna love this house.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. There you go in.
Yeah, and we were just showing the spray foam. Bernie asked, do you spray foam the $15,000 house?
Everything's spray foam.
Yeah, the kit.
Everything is. Yes. What we do is we spray foam it, wire it, plumb it. We even hook up the water heater, all electrical, everything. All you have to do is put the wood up and install everything inside.
Right.
That's it.
exactly. That's a great deal. Man.
Now, this particular siding is our V-groove. All right, that's an interior wall covering that we use,
Yeah.
but people are loving it on the outside.
Wow. Let me just show the outside of this house because that
Yeah.
looks so cool. And then they have a little stoop on the back.
8x24, double
My
dormer,
Gosh, a mercy.
mini split, sliding windows, the all match, 2 screen doors, 2 exit doors. You're gonna love this
All
house,
right,
man.
let's go in this, and this is.
So go on our website, look up an 8x24 Freedom, right? And then you add a dormer to it.
And we've added. Is this extra, or have we added?
We've added screen doors to every house.
added screen doors. And they
Yeah.
used to be extra.
Look here. Now look at this living room.
All right, so walk in.
I love.
Lord.
This is an RJO floor plan. You got that?
Yes, yeah.
So this is an RJO Freedom floor plan, which gives you, and I know I started to be a broken record, but God, look at this room.
I mean,
Look at all this
crazy,
room.
So much room.
Yeah, all this room. For all this room, for furniture, living, you don't feel cramped. Look at the size.
No.
Look, you could have a ceiling across here. But Amanda, you know what's odd? Look, they put the double dormers
Yes.
in the living
In the
room.
living, I think I would do this. I would do this.
And they put the slanted ceiling over the loft.
I love that. Yep, I think I would have done the same thing. Oh, good, it's got power in here.
Let me see here.
Yeah. Ooh.
There you
Well, let
go.
me show the back of it again. All lit up. Wow. Randy, there's no way that you can do a burpee, is there?
Somebody wants to do a burpee?
Well, no, Dana said do a cartwheel, but I think you ought to do a burpee.
I can't do a cartwheel.
You can do a burpee.
Well, yeah, I did 100 of them this morning.
Well, do 2 more.
Two.
Do
All right,
two, Randy.
here's my burpees. All right, so in the morning I
Do
do.
3, because that's a consistent, so they can see it. 3.
Okay, this is why I do 100 of them every morning. All right, so I'll go down, right, jump back up, jump, down, jump, down, jump. So I do 20 in a row. Then I do pull-ups, blow it along, and then I do 20 more, and I do that times 5. And I do 20 minutes of yoga every morning,
That is
right?
true. Yes.
Yoga.
Yes.
Yes.
That is awesome. And look at the room you have.
All this. I can even do a burpee this way. Look. And this is 8 foot wide.
Well, you've done 4.
I can have a whole rack of all my weights and dumbbells and protein and
Creatine.
protein.
Now let me turn around and show this side because this house is amazing. Wow.
And this is stackable washer and dryer.
Is there lights in the kitchen
Let me
to
see.
turn on or? No. Wow.
Now remember, this is an RJO floor plan.
Yes.
So you're still coming in the back.
Yeah.
Refrigerator, countertop, right?
Yeah.
Refrigerator goes right here.
Because they'll want a bigger one in this.
That's why they stopped the countertop.
Yes.
Refrigerator goes right here.
Wow.
Washer and dryer. Then
Yes.
the typical bathroom with a tankless water heater,
Yeah.
32-inch shower.
Hmm.
Is this not awesome?
Yeah, it's awesome.
What time is it? I hear it getting quiet out there.
What?
It's 5 o'clock.
Look how many. It's not 5. Look
Yeah.
at my sitting. Waiting.
5 o'clock. Look, they're all leaving. And they're sitting around.
Sitting around.
Every time I come out here and I disappear, they start sitting around.
There's the bathroom. There's the shower. Wow. There's cabinets.
Love it.
If you could slide.
Slide
Do
yourself
the
away.
electric slide, Randy.
Countertop. Everybody, this is standard stuff.
And a
This is
door.
standard stuff. Standard door, standard countertop block over your sink.
Goodness.
Standard flooring. You sand this floor and put some urethane on it. Oh my God,
That's gonna
it'll
be
pop.
gorgeous.
We've had homeowners stain it too. They'll stain it and put urethane on it.
Jeez. And then the ladder is latched on here. I wanted to show that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of latched on there.
Yep.
And we got barnwood. Good grief. It's
Yeah.
a big old house.
What? Think about, I don't know what else you want
I don't
in
either.
a house and a quality. Look, we build our own doors
I know.
with the threshold and weather stripping and the trim, the windows. Oh, listen, these are sliders. I can get casement windows or awning windows,
Yeah.
just like a lot of your higher end homes do.
I have the kick out windows. Is that awning?
Yeah, an awning.
Yeah.
And you can get those. They're going to be about
They're expensive, aren't they?
$200 or $300 more per window.
Ooh.
I don't care to do it.
Never mind. I'm not. I
We'll
wouldn't.
tack it on.
Never mind.
Yes.
Remember that husband and wife that put in those windows that time? Go.
$4,000 for 4 windows.
Yes. Lord.
And 2 of them were that size right there.
Yes.
The little bitty.
Help us, Jesus, man.
Hey, Jesus, take the wheel, but make sure you take the right wheel, right?
That's the wrong wheel. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's a stove. Okay.
All right.
Now, where are we going to next?
This is a 9 by 28.
28. Pretty.
Now look at this. You talking about something unique. This one will unique up on you. It's got your water spigot outside for your water hose. The water heater is inside. You access it from outside. You got a shower valve inside here, right? So you got an outdoor shower.
Oh, yeah.
And the valve is inside.
It's inside there.
So you open your door, turn it off and on, and that way you can actually, they can bleed the water from this, because in the wintertime, of course, that'll freeze.
Yeah.
It'll come down and bleed it. But that's, everything's inside accessible from the outside.
Okay.
Now this is 8, let's see here, where are we at? This is a 9 by 28 home.
Let me show the.
Now we've featured this before.
Let me just shut this and so I can show the.
Hey, I'm gonna, Amanda,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna turn this off just for a second.
Okay.
I gotta run and use the little boy.
No. Kevin.
Ha! Can you make sure I'm green on there? Is it on?
Yes, it's green.
All
Yeah.
right.
Wait a minute. Is it on here? Do you
Yes,
see-
it's green.
Okay, then that's it.
Sorry about that, everybody.
And everybody's, I think it was, Travis said, give Amanda the mic. The mic is in his shirt
I
and
gotta-
it's hooked up and yeah.
I
so-
thought about that, Travis.
But I did show the outside of it.
Did I leave the paper?
Possibly, yes.
I'll take it's right here. This is it. All right.
This is the one that the homeowners came,
This is
right?
the Wrights. Yep.
Yes.
Then they came here. They've seen it. We're finishing it up for them, and they don't want it till April.
Yeah.
But we're going to get it done, get it out, set outside, and they're ready to go.
Okay.
So but this is 9x28. We have featured this house before several times. It's got the double dormer, all this stuff.
It's a huge house.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not going in. You stay.
But they put the floor down. This is just one big open room.
Oops.
I'll get it. Stay, Joe. Yeah. So all this is one big room, and then what we're doing is we're putting the appliances down, the top, the stove, all that stuff. There's some configuring, we're working on that, but we just thought we'd show it. And this is not a double dormer, it's a single dormer, right? But being 9x28, everybody, I think we measured this room and it was over 18 feet long.
Wow.
Just one room, 18 feet long. It's got an air exchanger, mini split, collar ties, French doors, double windows. And it's on a Craftsman style trailer because you can see the fenders in here,
Yes.
okay? But it's not a drop axle.
Good grief.
Yeah,
Big old house.
beautiful. All right, Minda, we good? I know we featured this a couple times,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah. But it's good for the homeowner. That's what we were wanting to show,
Exactly.
and they're working on it. You want to stay? All right. All right, everybody has left. Everybody's went home. I kind of hate everybody going home, you know what?
Yeah.
And then this one's, this is the Rayburn.
Did we miss that one? I think
I'm going to hit it back.
Okay.
This is Rayburn's house, and then we'll hit that one on the way back. So the Rayburn is a regular RJO. It's 8x16. This is a $20,000 house, everybody. So you're looking at, you got board and batten siding, you could have the V-groove, or you could have the horizontal lap siding. Okay? These are our typical windows. This is a 3-foot by 4-foot window. We call them a 3040. And this is the V-groove that we use. See this stack? And you got your joint and your tongue. Okay? And this is brand new. This is what everybody uses in the industry, just about. I don't care. We'll use sheetrock if you want. It'd be an upcharge. We'll use sheetrock, and I think sheetrock is perfectly fine in these homes. On our RJO and Freedom, there are no fenders. Okay? The wheels are up under the house. We put like an internal fender underneath here.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like that one is down there. And I'll show you how we're framing that. And this one's spray foam. So now we can look at the spray foam. So it was really good today. We were able to show you the one that was not spray foam, the one Mike's working on. One spray foam, one was partially spray foam, and then one's being framed in right here. Look at this floor. Is that not gorgeous? So this is an RJO bathroom scooter valve that allows air to come through. I don't like putting a valve or an air vent just for a sink, so a Studer valve is appropriate here for the airflow.
Okay.
You still have your cabinets that go across here. You got your shower, typical RJO. Look at the foam in here. It is just amazing. Here's a water line right here. Can you see that water line? And it's on the inside of the house, so the air temperature inside the house will keep it from freezing. It's stubbed up out here because this is the electric water heater that goes up in the loft. Right? Nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
And you got your rafter hangers here, okay? Every one of these on your top plate. You got your studs, you got your foam, your wiring, your floor. This is it, everybody. This is what you get. This is a $20,000 house. You can heat it with a match, cool it with an ice cube, full kitchen, full bathroom, living room that goes from right here. You got a living room that you can put a full bed in here, you can put a single bed, you can put a Murphy bed. It could be a completely living home.
And someone's asking about handicap accessible. We'll
Yeah.
do.
If you do a handicap accessible, that door cannot be 36 inches because of the kitchen and bathroom.
Right.
You would really need to have a side door entrance for a handicap accessible.
That's good to know.
And also, I would also, your bathroom, all right? We'll have to configure your bathroom a little bit more. When you have a wheelchair or a walker, I would probably go, optimum is 9 foot wide. So if you're wanting to go, you only go 8 foot wide is because DOT, if you want to travel like an RV up and down the road. This will travel like a camper.
And we have not had anyone, the reason why we don't have, that we've not shown one, the only one we've shown is your mom's.
Yeah.
Is, have we done another handicap? We've not had a request for
No.
one.
If I was going to do this and I wanted it to be handicap accessible and I wanted to go 8 foot wide, and Amanda knows this, what I would do is I would have my shower, right, exposed
Yes.
out here to my living room. If I'm living here by myself, that way I don't have to get in a door to get to my
Right.
shower. Also, my bathroom, this right here, you could have a 3 foot door or better that could slide open and I get straight to my toilet,
Yeah.
right? So now the only room I have is my toilet. The bathroom is accessible to the main room.
Right.
Right? Kitchen, no problem. Here's the countertop. You got all this space behind you to get to your kitchen.
Right.
In your shower, if you put your shower and have it open to your main room, you don't have to have nothing, just a shower curtain.
Well, and too, and your mom for the longest time had a shower curtain, just had a curtain across
Yeah.
there. You don't have to have a door, but now she has a barn door, right?
If I live here and this is my home by myself, I don't care to have that shower facing out in my main room if that's what I need. You know?
Okay.
Okay. Because it's with a walker or a wheelchair, you have to get in your bathroom. Then there's your shower and there's your toilet. It's too hard to maneuver, you know, in them circumstances.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
And up here's our sprinkler system again. You see how we're doing that? And that'll have a rod that comes down about a foot with a sprinkler head on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we get to see a bunch of different, we got one more to go through.
One more to go and it's just being framed. And this one is called, this is the Workman. It's 8x20
Who is it again?
Workman.
Okay, Workman.
Yeah, 8x20 with one dormer. Actually, this one's going to have, now we're going to have the egress window up here in the dormer that we've just now starting to initiate.
Okay.
Our egress and our sprinkler system. With the egress, we also include a escape fire ladder that comes with it.
And we have people that, because I think someone just mentioned that not 9 foot or 8 foot, you could travel, we have people who travel with, like what would it be with wider sizes, I guess is what I'm asking, traveling with wider than 8 foot?
You know, I actually think, now this is, I don't think like most people, I guess, but I think if you had a 9 foot wide home, I don't think you're probably going to have any problem with anybody.
Right.
Legally, yeah, you're over width. But there's some variance. It doesn't look obstructive. Now, if you get out west, you can travel 9, 10 foot wide without anything. You buy a $25 permit that I've been told, I think Steve told me this, that you can travel for a year for a $25 permit and it's 9 foot wide and you could actually go to 14 and 15 tall.
Right.
So it's, I guess because it's bigger, wide open spaces. Out east here, they got a DOT is 8'6".
Right.
So if you went to 9'6", I think, but legally, no, you can't. But if I would probably just go with it.
Right.
But a 9 foot wide house, you wouldn't believe the difference in that. Yep. Now
Now,
this,
Holly
yeah.
made a good observation,
yeah.
I guess. What's the brown? It's not green.
The brown, it's just another, it's the same as the green. See this zip system?
Yeah.
Zip system? Okay, this is a waterproofing agent that you can purchase. And then they use tape that can go over the joints and the whole thing. Yeah.
Awesome.
But
So
we
let me
just
take a peek
we
at
just use it for sheeting. We use it like plywood, anything. We glue it, we staple it on, and then we apply our siding to that. And the reason, excuse me, we're using sheeting, it's just a quicker way to frame. It's not necessary. I'm good with putting V-groove, siding, board and batten right on top of the 2x4s, spray foaming against them. I'm good with that.
We'll take a peek in hers just to show her.
Yeah, just show the framing. So you can see, excuse me, we put the floor down first. This is a 1x6 T&G. All the framing, all the plumbing is in here. Now this floor plan, as you can see, the bathroom is to the back, right? You got a dormer, it's over there in the living room. I don't have the floor plan in here with me.
Okay.
But as you can see, the framing, the windows, the rafters are in. They don't have any of their ties on yet. We're not ready to spray foam. They're probably getting ready here to wire this thing probably in a day, sometime tomorrow.
That's kind of neat. What Holly's saying too, it's interesting. I kind of like that too. It's more of the window up there is more in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's our new egress window style that we're bringing. And you can see, look how much space it takes up.
It does.
So it's, you know, and I'm doing that because I want to build a safe home.
Right.
And there'll be a rope ladder right there you can just throw out and you can get outside.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, you know, after we had, you know, had news that one had burnt down, it had nothing to do with us. And I've always wanted to do a safe home. I've had customers that were really helping me out a couple years back that were suggesting, hey, nobody's doing this in the industry. And then when we told the state of Tennessee that we were putting egress windows in our sleeping area, that shows a lot of clout of a company.
It does.
The state is really worried about tiny homes being a death trap.
Right.
They're scared that people are going to get hurt. They're going to get burnt down, and something's bad's going to, and it's going to give the industry a bad rap.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
So I want to prevent that. You know. So that's why we're putting egress. We used to put egress windows in all of our Craftsman, but we had room. When we started doing these Freedoms, they don't have the height in there, and we couldn't use our old egress windows. It's not a law that we have to have an egress window.
No.
But it's been bothering me. So I said, you know what? That window is over $300. I can put a window in there that's about $100. But I want to put them in there because I want to make it safe. Then we're adding a ladder to it. Then we're adding a sprinkler system to it, and I'm not charging any more for it. It's just something I feel like we need to do. And I can't charge extra for a safety home.
Question, how thick are those walls when they're completed? How thick are the walls?
The walls, these are 2x3 studs, all right? So it's 2.5 inches thick, right here,
Okay.
all right? Then you put the 3/4 board on top of it. You got plywood, and then you've got another siding, whatever you use on the outside of that. Okay, so I don't know what she means, how thick. See you, man.
Bye,
See you guys.
Dennis. Hey, there's chocolate in the office. There's some candy. They like.
So this is a 2x3, and what we've always done, and even when we had 2x4 construction, when we built our big Craftsman, you only put 2 inches of rigid foam insulation.
Okay.
Now, if we were using closed cell, you have to have at least 3.5 to get close to even equivalent to 2. So the closed cell, you don't have to use as much, right? Because it's rigid and closed up.
Man, there's a lot. We showed, how many houses did we just show? 10?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That ain't even
And we got
all of them.
20 more outside.
We'll do some more later this week.
Yeah.
Wow. And somebody made a great point too. If you have a lot of questions, because I know we have one of the followers, he's from Iceland. Be sure and send your questions. If you have a lot of questions,
I'll be glad to answer them.
yeah, just send them
Yeah.
through an email because it gets to be a lot.
Yeah, because I can't answer all your stuff. This is a
Right.
show. This really is to show the folks that we're building for. We want to show them the progress of this. And our shows could get on for 3 hours a day.
Exactly.
I'm amazed at the questions, and I love answering. I like to be challenged in different things that we do. But what I'm thinking about doing is we'll formulate a place where you can ask your questions, and we may even come up with something. I'll talk to Amanda after this, but I've been thinking about it. And we'll list all of your questions, and then I can answer them when we come online.
Yeah,
You know, but we may
exactly.
even save it for a certain day that we answer all the questions.
Right,
you know?
exactly. Kind of like on a frequently asked question kind of thing or something.
Yeah, kind of thing like that thing, kind of.
Well, we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
65 minutes.
I've talked.
237 people.
I have talked for 65 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's not.
That's not.
Joe Rogan, you ain't got
That ain't no
nothing
big deal.
on me.
You can talk.
I could keep you entertained for another 2 hours if you wanted it. Yeah. But this is 10 homes inside of our done. I'm gonna go lay down with him. Joe, you stay, buddy. Look, watch.
He's done. Oh.
Look at him.
Time for a nap.
How come you smell so good?
He just had a bath.
Look at him. He's just so calm.
He's done.
You're a
Joe's
good boy.
a good boy.
You're a good boy. You stay. You stay right there. He loves that cool concrete.
He does.
You stay. You're good. You stay. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I'm Randy Jones. This is Amanda. We'll see you in the morning or tomorrow. This is Joe. He said, "What are you gonna do to me?" Look at him. What's going on? We leaving?
Go play now.
He said, "We gonna go play?"
Okay, bye.
See you guys. Let's go play. Whew. He just let it rip. Come on, Joe. All right. I'm turning off.